Hello, hello, good evening.
Good evening, teacher.
Hello, hello, how are you doing? Hello, hello, good evening. Welcome, welcome. Perfect, perfect. It's nice to see you. Perfect, perfect. Welcome, Gloria. How are you doing, miss?
Nice teacher, nice to see you for the first time.
Perfect. Hey, nice to meet you too. Right back at you. Right. It's nice to meet you. Perfect. I see more people connecting. How are you doing, Mr. Edgardo Avalos?
Hello, teacher.
Hey,
I'm excited to start my first class.
perfect, perfect. And welcome, welcome, welcome to your English class. Perfect. I see more people connecting. That's very nice. Perfect, perfect. Thank you so much. Just let me get prepared with some information that I want to share with you, and then we get started in business. Thank you so much. See more people connecting. That's perfect. Let me just share my screen. All right, just a question. Are you able to see my presentation at this moment?
Yes, teacher.
Yes, teacher.
All right. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Welcome everybody for your video conference. You know, today we start on the intermediate course. Tell me, what intermediate course are we? Are we intermediate 1, intermediate 2? Or what
Intermediate
intermediate?
3.
Perfect.
Intermediate.
Thank you so much. So welcome all of you for the intermediate course number 3. It's nice to see some people connected. Perfect, perfect, perfect. I just want to introduce myself so you know on this one, because on my user it says Professor Speak, right? But in this case, I will give you my name, as probably some of you know. My name is Gonzalo Chavez, and I am going to be helping you in your learning process. It's an honor for me to be working with you. It's nice to meet you, and I hope I can help you reach your goals. That is pretty much what we are here, you know, to continue learning and to achieve our goals. Thank you so much. Just before, because, you know, I don't want to steal the show because you are the important people here. So we are all important, but I want to focus on you. Just as a reminder, just remember, please, to change your username in this video conference to your complete name. That means first name, middle name, and last names, please. I just need to see that completely. That is going to help us to track the attendance for every session, you know, because imagine if there is other person that has my same name, it's going to be hard to determine who was the person that was connected. So please, please, please change your name, your username to complete name, please. 2 names, 2 last names. That's it. All right. Thank you. Thank you. Perfect, perfect. Something else, because, you know, that is part of the requirements that we have to work on is the use of the camera. So please, I will require you to make use of your cameras. I want to meet you and we will use them during the class. So please let me see those beautiful and handsome faces. Thank you. I can only see Gloria at this moment. I only see Christopher Edgardo, I see Ricardo, I see Nestor. But on the rest, oh, thank you, Carlos Douglas. Perfect. Nice to see you. Thank you, thank you. Hey, perfect. Thank you, Catherine. Excellent, thank you. Thank you, Misael. Thank you, Alejandra. All right, I see more people. You see, that's what I like. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Thank you so much. All right. In the meantime, as you connect and you, turn on your camera, I explained what we will do. You know, it's the first time. So at this moment, I want you, and I will give all of you the chance to introduce yourself. That is to say, your name is obviously on your username, but don't worry. You can say your favorite name or how we can call you. Also, you can share some information as where you are from. You know, I am from San Salvador, from San Miguel, from Santa Ana, from Sonsonate, any place that you are from. Uh, because I assume and I know everybody works. So probably we can share the different companies we work for, I work at. And finally, and most importantly, let's think about your objective in this English class, right? What do you expect or how do you expect to use English? For example, for me, I say, hey, I am in this English class because I want to get a better job, right? And I know English is going to help me with that. I am in this course because in my company, probably there are promotions in my company and I can work in a different branch in a different country. Oh, perfect. So think about that. We are here for a purpose, all right? So we do the effort, we are here. So let's share why we are here and something about us as well. Let me see. Let's get started. Is there any volunteer to get started on this dynamic? Any person to start sharing?
Me.
Okay, go ahead. Perfect, mister. We listen to you.
Okay.
Mhm,
Good night, everyone.
mhm,
My name is Christopher Avalos. I live in Quesaltepeque City.
mhm,
I am 28 years old.
mhm.
Currently, I work at the mantenimiento.
All
At
right.
the mantenimiento, I perform different activities. For example, um, I work in air conditioning system, illumination,
Mhm,
um, installation of carpet along Pax cabin.
mhm.
And my hobbies are listening to music, reading books. That's it.
All right, perfect, perfect. Later on, I will give you the chance, probably to share about why, right? Why the objective of the class. But don't worry, at this moment, as an introduction, that's nice. Thank you, Christopher.
Okay.
Uh,
My
go ahead.
objective in this
Go ahead.
class is improve my vocabulary, and I would like to get a better promotion in my job.
Thank you. Perfect. I appreciate that. Thank you. And we are going to achieve that, Christopher. So we are on the way. Since we started, we are on the way. Thank you. Who's next after Christopher? Who's next? Don't worry. Don't be shy. You say, hey, me, teacher, and you begin talking. No problem.
Me, teacher.
Go ahead, miss. We listen to you. Thank you.
My name is Catherine. I'm from Santa Tecla. I
Mhm.
work at TIGO, El Salvador.
All right.
My objective is to practice the language for future interviews.
Oh, perfect. Thank you so much. Catherine from Santa Tecla. That's nice. Thank you. Thank you so much. Who's next after Catherine? Who's next? Next person?
Me, teacher.
All right, go ahead, mister. Thank you.
Hi, everyone. My name is Brian. I'm also from Santa Tecla. I'm working for Banco Cujatlan.
Mhm.
And the main goal why I want to practice English is to study a master degree in the next month or something like that. So yeah.
Perfect. Hey, that's really nice. And I'm really happy to know that. Thank you so much. Thank you. Who's next after Brian? Next person to share ideas? Don't be shy. Don't
Me,
be shy.
teacher.
Thank you. Go ahead. Go ahead, miss. Perfect.
Okay, my name is Gloria Angelica Cegueda, but I like the people used to call me Angie.
All right. Perfect.
In the beginning, I was worried because there are many new faces. I was thinking, oh my God, maybe I am in wrong group. But some of the last pattern I have already seen here. Nice to see new face. I hope we are going to learn together more knowledge about English.
Perfect.
I am from Santa Ana.
Excellent.
I am working in an American Park
Mhm.
as a graphic designer.
All right.
To develop a really good English because
Mhm.
it is going to help me in my job. Maybe I can get maybe in the future I can get a promotion, but if it is not, I will be happy to say in the future I can speak English perfectly.
Perfect. Perfect.
That is enough for me.
That's
Just
good.
that.
That's good. All right, perfect. And hopefully in the future you have the chance to get a promotion. Thank you. We work hard for that. Thank you so much. Who's next?
Thank you.
Next person.
Me, Byron.
Go ahead, Byron. We listen to you.
Okay, first, really sorry because I joined late due to the rain. So actually, it's raining hard here. So the internet connection is really bad. But well, actually, I'm really excited also because actually this is the second module here on this with Speak Right. So well, actually, about me. Well, my full name, I'm Byron Antonio Martinez Palma. And related my job experience or background, I could share with you some details. Actually, well, I was learning English, but with different teachers the last year, right? So after that, I had the opportunity to get a hire from a call center. So actually, I'm still working for a call center, but on a voice account. But I really want to improve my English skills and learn more, right? Actually, because I know there are some areas that I need to improve, and for the reason I'm here, because I really want to learn more. And I know speak, and you as a teacher, you can give us feedbacks. And actually, I consider feedbacks are really important to be better. So I'm willing to get those feedbacks and also fix my mistakes in order to increase my level and be better.
Okay, thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you so much, Byron, and nice to meet you. Tell me, who's next? Don't be shy. Don't be shy. Betty, I guess, right? Raising your hand. Thank you. Go for that. Just double check on your microphone, please. Check on your microphone, and then we are set.
Okay. Now you
There
can
we go.
listen?
Yes,
Thank
for
you.
sure, miss. Thank you.
Perfect. Well, nice to meet you to the news. And my name is Betty Moreno. Actually, I live in Antigua Cuscatlan. I work at the Cameron, and I want to learn English because I want to, maybe not a new job, but just I have another options to get more money and a better position.
All right, perfect. That's the objective, right? Probably to look for a better job, right? Not saying that your job is not good, but probably you can have more opportunities. That is the idea. I'm really happy so far because I will have technical support from Tigo if I have problems. You know, I have the contact here. If I want vacations, you know, I have the contact here and more people. So I'm really grateful and happy. Thank you. Vilma Veronica, you go, miss. We listen to you.
Good evening. My name is Vilma Veronica. I work in Avianca. So I can offer you a good trip. No easy ticket, but no cheaper ticket, but yes, I can suggest you a new or a good trip. My main goal for this level is improve my English because it's my dream of my life, speak another language. I like to travel, and really when you travel, sometimes you do not understand the people, and it's very difficult. This is a good opportunity, and I appreciate.
All right. Can I tell you a secret, Vilma?
Yes.
All right. You already know how to speak English. I can tell that. And all of you, right? So we're going to have fun speaking and improving and gaining vocabulary. So perfect. We're on the way.
Okay. Thank you, teacher.
All right. Perfect. Who's next? Next person to introduce. Next. Go ahead, Mr. Reynaldo. We listen to you.
Good evening. My name is Reynaldo Choto. I'm working in the Tonacatepeque City Hall.
Oh,
I'm trying to improve my English in this class because I think that every course that we get, we improve every course. I would like to know more because in the future, I'm trying to work into other countries, maybe the United States or Spain, I don't know. I'm trying to improve my English because I think that is necessary wherever I go.
All right, perfect. Thank you so much. And I agree with you, Reynaldo. Thank you so much. So I have people from the city hall. That's perfect. Thank you. Very convenient. Who's next?
Me, Gloria Navarro.
Go ahead. We listen to you, miss.
Okay, good evening, everybody and teacher. My name is Gloria Navarro, and my favorite, I appreciate you call me Gloria. I live in San Marcos City. I work in Telemóvil El Salvador, and I hope to improve my English because I hope to get to another or a better position in the company. And also, I hope you correct my mistake because if the better for that I learn the English.
All right. Thank you so much, Miss Gloria. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Perfect. Perfect. And welcome to the class, as everybody. Who's next? I think we're missing some people. Next, next, next. Thank you. Thank you. Don't be shy. Don't be shy. Ricardo, I guess. Okay, go ahead, Ricardo. And then we go with Carlos, right? First, Ricardo. We listen to you, mister.
Good evening, teacher.
Hey.
I'm Ricardo Bonilla. Like you can see, I'm from San Juan of Pico. Right now I'm working at Unilever. I would like to improve my English and my fluency, especially. And my aspiration is get a chief officer position in my company, but my company is a multinational. Then I have to manage really nice English because it's the first language around the world in the company. I think that these classes has helped me because have helped me, sorry, because I can communicate with people in India, Brazil that speak English with me. I know that I'm not perfect with the English, but I think that the basic point I am able to communicate with another. And I agree with my classmates who say that they want to travel. I think it's really important because last vacation I traveled to Europe and I have to do a scale. I don't know. Actual, I don't know the scale in the name, but I have to do a scale in Netherlands, I think. That's really funny because I try to speak English, but the other people I think that
Yo las puedo encargar.
but I don't know. Was difficult, but is I think it's really important because it's the only way that we can communicate really easy with others.
All right. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I agree with you. Right. So we check on the importance of learning English. Thank you. Thank you so much. Before I give the chance for more people, because we're missing for the people who just incorporated at this moment, we are socializing, we're getting to know each other. So we are participating by telling our name, our favorite name, something that you can tell about yourself, and most importantly, to express what's the objective to be here in the English class. Some people want to hope to get a promotion, probably to find a better job or an opportunity to be working outside the country. So that's the idea we have. And that's what we keep in mind to motivate us in every session. In that way, we reach our goals. In the meantime, I just want to ask for your collaboration to change the username, please, for your full name. Remember, that is 2 names, first name, middle name, and last names, please. That's what I need your help with, right? Because in that case, imagine if there is other Carlos, right? Or imagine if there is other Gonzalo, and I only write Gonzalo, another Gonzalo. So which Gonzalo was the one, right? So we don't know. So please go for the complete name on your username. Please, please, please. Thank you. And I appreciate for the people who already did it. Now, who's next? I'm missing some people. Who's next to participate?
Me, teacher.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Hey, good night, everyone.
Mhm.
Oh, well, firstly, introducing myself, my
Mhm.
name is Carlos Douglas Velázquez Lopez.
Mhm.
Well, I prefer to be called Douglas.
All right.
I live in Cuscatancingo. Let me see, I'm 30 years old.
Mhm.
Why am I studying English? Because I want to improve my English.
Mhm.
Also, this is not like uh, a especially purpose to get another job. But this is my main goal because I want to learn and dominate the language. Also, if I had the opportunity to apply my knowledge
Mhm.
in order to get another job, this could be a plan B. It's very
Mhm.
nice. Um, I work for Tigo also, but I am like sales,
All right.
not customer service. So
All right.
don't ask for support, guys. Nah, I'm kidding.
But if they want to get
Hey,
internet and cell phones, we can call you, right?
No, but I can give you some advice if I can, because I will be more than pleasure to help you if I can.
Perfect. Thank you so much. And I and the people, we appreciate that. Thank you so much, Mister. Thank you. Thank you. Nice to meet you, Douglas. Nice to
You're
meet you.
welcome.
All right. Who's next? I guess we're still missing some people. Hello, hello. Who's missing to participate? Don't be shy. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Hi everyone, good night. My name is Josue Lopez. I work as a software engineer. I have about 10 years of experience in Tigo, El Salvador. And I hope in this class I can learn a lot of stuff and maybe not get another job because I am happy when in the place where I am, but maybe in the future can change my life. I always think English is a good language to learn.
All right. Thank you so much. That's correct. And I agree with you. Thank you. And thank you so much for expressing your goals. And remember, we will achieve them through practice and in this opportunity that we have. Next, who's next? Thank you. Thank you. I guess we're missing just a few people. Volunteers, volunteers.
Oh, me, teacher.
Go ahead.
Hi, everyone. My name is Nestor Centeno. I'm from Santa Ana. Right now, I'm working at Tigo as MFS Supervisor Operation. And, well, I guess my goal is to get a hire. Right now, the company is expanded in a few countries, and I would like to work abroad.
All right, perfect. That's really nice. We have the Tigo team in this class. That's nice. From technical support, from supervisor, from sales department. Excellent. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Nice and welcome, Mister. Who's next? Next. I guess let me select some people.
I think I am the next.
Go ahead, Mister. Thank you.
Okay, and good evening, everyone. Good evening, teacher. My name is Misael Alejandro Abarca Elias. I am working in Tigo Milicon. My purpose to learn English is to get more opportunities in my job and maybe in the future visit another countries and know and learn about the culture and another things for these countries. And the main thing is to understand another person, another people, and communicate. And I don't know, the English is a global language, so everywhere you go, you can find information, places, things like that in English. So I think it's important to learn it, and I hope to learn a lot in this class and share with my partners some experience. And another important thing in this course is, how can I say that? Maybe do networking with
Yeah.
other persons from other companies, and only that.
All right, perfect. Thank you so much. And I agree with you. Thank you. Perfect. Is there some people missing? Hello. I guess if I am not mistaken, we are missing on Miss Crespo, right? Miss Crespo, are you missing to participate?
Of course.
Go ahead.
Good night, guys. It's a pleasure to see you again. as you know, or more than you know, my full name is Sofia Karina Crespo, and I was in the last course, the last course, intermediate too. So I work in the logistic area. I'm in charge to customer service, and in order to improve my knowledge, I think that I need to more about English and have knowledge and better fluency than the before course. So is that.
All right, perfect, perfect. Thank you so much. And that's the idea, you know, to continue improving as you mentioned. That's the objective. We are here. Thank you. I appreciate that. Let's see. If I am not mistaken, I guess we are missing on Miss Villeda. Am I right? Miss Villeda? Hello, hello. Miss Villeda? 1, 2, 3. Hello, hello. Probably not available at this moment. Don't worry. When you have the chance, you know, when you are able to talk to us, go ahead. No problem. Mr. Abarca, are you missing to participate?
No, I
You're
think
ready.
I am
Lisa, I'm
connected.
so sorry. I am in the highway. Can you let me in 5 minutes, please?
Yeah. No problem. When you have the chance, you can participate. We can wait on you. Don't worry. Thank you. Sorry, Mr. Abarca. Perfect. Sorry for the interruption. Mr. Abarca, you were saying?
Yes, I have some problems with my connection, so I connect from my computer and for the camera and from my cell phone for the audio.
All right. All right. Did you participate with the introduction?
Yes, I did.
All right, perfect, perfect. Is any person missing? Because I don't want to leave you aside to say, hey, come on, the teacher didn't ask for me and I want you to participate or something like that. Is somebody missing? I guess not at this moment. But if you're missing or if you incorporate, don't worry, you can tell me, hey, I want to participate, and you go ahead and you can participate. All right, thank you so much, people, and it's nice to meet you. And as you mentioned, and as probably I said before, the objective over here is to achieve your goals, and I am really happy to be working with you because I want to be part of your learning process, and I want to help you achieve those goals that you have. And let me see. Before we get started, we get into business, I just want to share some information with you. Probably you are familiar, for the people who were in the previous course, probably you are familiar with the Schoology platform. But for the people who are new, don't worry, I have the solution and I have the info for you. We will be working on Schoology. That is the learning platform that we will use. And earlier today, I sent to you the link for the Schoology platform. What do you do on that one? With the link, you're going to see something like I am showing you at this moment, the screenshot on the left. You will require a code, right? Don't worry to copy the code. I will send it to you over the WhatsApp, right? So don't worry. If you want to copy, just go ahead. But if not, don't worry. I will share it to you in some minutes. So you type in your access code when you are prompt on this part, and after that, you are going to be directed to this one to create an account, right? You already introduced the code, then it's going to ask you for your first name, it's going to ask you for your last name, email, that is the one you're going to create, or some email that you have that you have access to, right? Go for the email, and then something important and something like to pay attention to is about the password. When you create the password, you have to confirm on that, and please if you want, or if that's possible, take notes about your password, because sometimes you might forget it, and then you are going to lose access to the learning platform. And that is something that we don't want. So please, my advice to you, write down the info if that works for you, or if you have good memory. Oh, all right, you may do it, right? Take the risk and no problem. You trust yourself on that, right? I will share the link to the group. Just give me a second and I share. In the meantime, is there any question about how to access or how to interact with the platform?
Teacher, we in the course we already open
An account.
Yes. So I want to ask you if we can use the same direction and everything else, and you going to give us the access code, and with that we can work, or we have to do something else.
I assume it's possible, right? I am not 100% sure about where the option is, but if you already have an account, I will say it's not necessary to create another account, right? With the same profile that you have, probably you just need to insert the access code and then you register for this course. But I will share some ideas with you probably later on, if not early tomorrow.
Perfect. Thank you.
Teacher,
Tell me.
I want to add something for Betty.
Go ahead.
For
Tell me.
example, Betty, if you have already the application installed in your computer or a cell phone, it means we have already created the user.
Yeah.
Then in the main
You
view,
put courses. And there
yes,
appear
but there is not yet this course because we have to add this course
You
in
put
the plus
add, and the course
code access.
ask you a code access that the teacher is going to give us.
Yes, that is written there, right, teacher?
Yeah.
X5.
Yeah, that's the code that you have on the screen, and I also share that over the WhatsApp group. So if you have the option for your courses and it gives you the chance, like register another course, add course, because I don't know how the platform will show it to you, right? You can explore on that. And if you have the chance and there is a message over there, click on that one and then you copy and paste the code that I am sharing with you. And then I will assume you are done with that. So there is no need to create other user. That is just in case you haven't done that step, right? You haven't gone through that step. Thank you. But I appreciate the collaboration, Angie. Angie, right?
Teacher, I can get into your course.
You could?
Without a problem. Yes.
Perfect. All right. Thank you so much.
Me too, teacher. I am already
Registered. Excellent. Thank you so much.
Hey, supervisor, I just enter with my previous account and I copy and paste your code, and that's it.
All right. Thank you. Pretty simple, right? Thank you so much. If you can do it now, perfect. If not, you may do it later on. Don't worry, right? Thank you so much. And I appreciate on the feedback you have provided. I appreciate that. Thank you. Remember, the code is already in the WhatsApp group. So if you didn't copy this one, don't worry. There is something that we have as a backup in the chat. Now, let's go over something quick that I want to share with you about class agreements on this one, but I don't want to be the one talking and telling you everything. So I will show you a picture and then you tell me what you think the agreement on that subject or on that particular case is, right? Check on this one and think about the class agreement. What do you think this represents? Any volunteer to express ideas?
It's a camera picture.
Thank you so much, and that's perfect. What do you think it represents, Reynaldo, when talking about the environment of the class?
Represent that we always have to be connected with our camera.
Perfect. Hey, people, do you agree with Reynaldo? Is that correct?
Yes, teacher.
I agree.
All right, perfect. I would love to listen to the rest of you. What do you say? Do you agree or not? I want to listen to you.
Yes, teacher, on your cam.
All right, thank you so much. That is part of the requirements. So please, 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 I see some people still not using the camera, so I will require you to be, right, to use that resource as in the class, right? That is part of the requirements, and you already know on that one, so I will be reminding you for the first sessions, but after that, I know you will understand, right? And you will do it, without me telling you to turn it on. But thank you so much. Perfect. What about on the next one? Tell me, what's that?
Food.
All right, food.
It's the
And
best food, Salvadorian food.
all
Yeah,
right,
from the God.
We
all
have to
right,
look for pupusa or
It's from the Olimpo.
all right. Thank you so much. What's the agreement on that? Two pupusa for everybody in class?
yeah.
Three, please.
Oh, three. Oh, all right, three. All right. I'm taking the orders. Don't worry. All right. What's the agreement on food? What can you tell me?
Don't eat it while we are in class.
All right. That is part of the requirements, Why? Because sometimes I may ask you, your classmates may ask you, and imagine if you are eating and you say, "Oh, what? You're going to choke in the class, and we don't want that." So please, keep food, not like pupusas or something. If you want a small snack, I mean, like a candy or something like that, I guess that's possible, right? But not a full plate, a dish and eating and having dinner with us, because the teacher gets hungry and you will get hungry as well. So let's avoid on that one. Thank you so much. What about on the next one? What does that represent?
Coffee and water.
Drinks.
Drinks,
Drink.
right? Coffee and water, that's fine. What do you think the agreement is on that?
Maybe that is permitted to drink water. And if you want,
We're allowed to drink or
take a
have
coffee.
something, maybe.
All right. Yes, I have my, let me cover it because it's not publicity, right? But I have here my bottle of water. So if you need, or if you feel like drinking water, you may go ahead, no problem. If you need a coffee, I mean, you can do it, right? There is no problem, but not something that will, you know, give you like too much energy and not something prohibited by the law, right? In the class, don't go for that, right? If you know what I mean, right? Nothing like that is permitted in class, right? If you want to do it after, I mean, no problem. Think about your next day working, but that's fine. All right. Thank you. That's the agreement, and I appreciate your collaboration on that. What about on this one? What do you think it represents?
Chatting.
Sorry, more ideas? Thank you.
Oh, okay.
All right. All right.
You
Talking.
can participate.
Exactly. Thank you so much. And your ideas are correct. That's the main point in this one. I will require from you active participation. That means when sometimes there are some questions, I will ask you, there we're going to see some information on the screen. I will require you to read, or probably you to ask a question to a classmate. So this is pretty much what we are going to be doing. Talking, talking, and talking, right? It's not show time for the teacher, it's show time for you to speak. And I'm probably the listener, right? I just listen to you and I help you whenever it is necessary. So thank you so much. So active participation from all of you. That is what we expect. What about on the next one? What do you think it represents?
Make
Question?
questions.
Make questions.
All right. Thank you. Make questions. And what's the agreement on that one? What do you think?
That you have to make any question when you have doubt. That's what I think.
All right. Thank you so much. And Nestor, do you agree with Betty?
Yeah, totally.
All right. And
It's allowed to.
why do you agree with her? Sorry for the interruption.
It's okay. It's allowed to make a question in order to clear off doubt.
All right. Thank you so much. And that's pretty much the agreement on that. You are allowed to ask any question that you have regarding any topic, you know, vocabulary, pronunciation, anything that you have doubts about, you may ask me. I will do my best to clarify that one. And if I don't have the answer, I promise that I will do my homework to look for something to explain either in the same session or the next session. But, you know, because we sometimes say, hey, the teacher knows everything. That's false. I don't know everything. I know some things, but not everything, but we're here to learn. And even I may learn from you. So that's the pretty exciting part of teaching. And I love that part. And yes, questions, perfect. Questions allowed anytime. I know sometimes people tell me, hey, you have like a pretty angry face, teacher. And I say, okay, sorry, that's the face I received when I was born. So there's nothing I can do, but you may ask some questions and no problem, right? And I will do my best to help you out. What about on this one? I have a sentence, but I just want you to reflect on this one. Providing correct answers when there is a question or when we are asked for opinions. What do you think about this one? Let me ask on some people. Let's go for Byron Antonio. What do you think the agreement is about providing correct answers at first, Byron?
Oh, well, actually, I think related to this, if we want to provide incorrect answer, we need to pay attention during the class. So in order that we will be able to provide the correct answer, right? So we need to pay attention because if we are not focused on the class, we can miss pieces of information. And then if you ask us some question, we will be kind of lost. So we need to pay attention in order to provide the correct answer. I mean,
good point. Good point. Thank you so much. Catherine Linares, what do you think that the agreement about providing correct answers is?
I agree with Byron that we have to participate and pay attention to the class in order to provide correct answers.
All right, thank you so much. Thank you so much. And that's a good point that you highlighted, right? We need to be focused and we have to pay attention. But also my intention about providing correct answers is this. When we participate or when we are asked for opinions, I am not asking for correct answers at first. I just want you to participate. I want you to express your ideas and I want you to express whatever comes to your mind, right? At the moment when what do you think about this? What's the answer for this, right? Sometimes we are afraid to say, I don't know the answer, right? We don't want to participate. Believe me, right? We will eventually know the answer as a group. We will work together to know it. But at first, don't be afraid about not knowing the correct answer. That is pretty much what we are working on, right? If you know the answer, excellent, fine. Points for you. Nah, I cannot give you points, but that's the expression, right? But if you don't know, that is, I don't want you or I don't want that to stop you from participating. You express whatever comes to your mind. So you are open to participate. Don't be afraid of that. Because if not, we won't achieve our goal to gain fluency or vocabulary or anything like that. So that is pretty much the idea, right? Pay attention, that's correct. If you know the answer, excellent. But if not, I don't care at this moment for correct answers. I am more focused on your opinion. So that is pretty much that one. The last one, I have a phrase. What's your opinion about this sentence? Let me ask on some people. Let me see. On Brian Ernesto, I need your help. I have the phrase, I don't know. What's your opinion about that sentence, Brian?
Let me see. I don't know. Maybe that it's fine if we don't know an answer, but I think that we can always give an opinion in order to practice. But yeah, that's fine if we don't know it. But as you said, as a group, we can get a good, I don't know, answer.
Thank you. Thank you, Brian, for your participation. I can see that Byron wants to participate, so you have the word, mister.
Yes, thank for giving me this opportunity. Well, actually, I think we need to avoid this phrase. I don't know because actually we need to pay attention in order to increase our level, also our knowledge. So for the reason I don't know, it's not an answer, right? It could be an excuse, and we need to be focused and provide answers, not an excuses. So I mean that could be right agreement.
Thank you, Byron. Thank you for your participation. Sophia, do you agree with Byron?
Yes, of course. I think that we shouldn't feel ashamed for not knowing something. If I know about the topic, maybe if I try to ask about it and try to investigate or practice it, I could improve. So it's the focus.
All right. Thank you. Thank you so much for your participations, right? And in this one, you are all correct in what you express. That phrase is not probably your friend in the class, right? So it's not my friend, right? I don't like it that much. So that's why I just put something like that, right? That is not your friend. We turn this one because when there is a question, the easy way, or not probably the easy, but sometimes it's true, right? Sometimes we don't know, and that's valid, right? Sometimes we don't know everything, but let's turn the sentence I don't know into I'll give it a try. I think I express my idea. So whenever there is a question, whenever we ask for an answer, for an opinion, right? We don't use I don't know. Right? You say whatever comes to your mind. That's the important part. Do you agree with me or not? Yes?
I agree.
All right, perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Thank you so much, people. That is pretty much the agreements. I don't know if you want to include something else to the agreements that we have so far.
Yes, sir.
Go ahead. All right, perfect, perfect. I guess that was a confirmation of agreeing to this one. All right, perfect, perfect. Thank you so much. Let's get into business. You know, we have been socializing, and that's really nice. It's nice to meet all of you, also to get on track about how we're going to work. That is very important as well. But let's get into some business about the class. Take a look at this one. I will share with you a short video, and let me see if I am sharing the audio as well on this one. Let me see. Let me switch a little bit and I will return to my screen, just making sure that I am sharing the sound. All right, now I guess I'm sharing. I just want you first to watch in the video, and then I have a couple of questions to discuss on this one. But first, let's go over this. Thank you so much.
Hello, Moto. They don't make 'em like me no more. One thing I know for sure, they don't make 'em like me no more. Shining like a supernova, brand new code hanging on my shoulders. I got what you need, I'm your main controller. So hop right in and don't take it slower. Get on up to my cloud, ain't nobody here's taking us down. Hit 'em with the rhythm, banging that sound. That's when we get 'em, hit the whole town. Got what you want, I got what you need. You bring the lock, I got the key. Come turn me on, can't get enough. Don't fit the box, don't fit the mold, cause you know I just tear it up. They don't make 'em like me no more. They don't make 'em like me no more. Make 'em like me no more.
All right, thank you so much. Were you able to watch in the video?
Yes, teacher.
All right, perfect, perfect. Let me ask on this one, Miss Gloria, what did you see in the video? Tell us about it.
Was the presentation about the a new model of Motorola cell phone.
All right, all right. Thank you so much. You know, pretty accurate on the description. That's perfect. I just have a couple of questions for you, you know, to get ready on this one. And I have the first one, and I will require some people to ask on this one. Let me see. Josue David, can you address, ask this question to one of your classmates, please, and let's discover what the answer or what this person can tell us. Josue David, please choose a person and ask the question.
Hey, teacher, my question is for Alejandra Villeda. Which was your first cell phone?
Okay. Good evening, Mr. in class. Nice to meet you.
Yeah.
Sorry, Mr. But I am in the highway.
No problem, no problem.
Okay, my first cell phone was Motorola. I remember it was gray cell phone, and I was remember that my first cell phone was very how do you say strong, Mr. Yes, because the new cell phones are very delicate. For example, 2 weeks ago, I broken the screen of my cell phone. Yeah, so yes, I paid a lot of money for the reparation.
Oh my
I
goodness.
paid when I remember.
Don't cry, don't cry. Sorry, it was not the intention. Sorry for that. All right. Thank you, Miss. Thank you so much. Perfect. Alejandra, I give you the chance. Same question, but to other classmate, please.
Okay, Mr. Okay, I don't know. Josue David Mendez Lopez.
All right, perfect. Thank you.
Which was your first cell phone?
Okay, I don't really remember what was my first cell phone, but maybe it's a basic cell phone, not from a big company, but the screen was blue, only blue. And it's not so much a good cell phone, but it's only for calling. And in that time, it's the only thing I need.
All right, thank you so much. I agree with you. All right, thank you. I have other question, and I will give the chance to other person to address this question to other classmates. Let me see, Reynaldo, Mr. Reynaldo, can you address this question to one of your classmates, please?
Okay, yes. Carlos Douglas, what was your first cell phone?
Question number 2. Sorry. Question the next one. Sorry, thank you so much.
What is the question?
Let me see. Which feature? I don't know if that is. Thank you.
Okay, I remember that I only see some cell phones in the video picture.
No. This is in general, right? Which feature do you like, right? That is like general preference about this one. What characteristic? What feature? Ask this question to one of your classmates, please. Thank you so much.
Carlos Douglas, what feature do you like of your cell phone?
Hey, good evening, sir. How are you? Glad to see you again. Well, this is my favorite feature in cell phone, the music player. For me, that's the best. Also, camera is really cool, but I prefer music player because for me, music is important. Every time, it doesn't matter what is my state of mind. Music can support that on me. That's why that's my favorite feature.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Carlos, I give you the chance. Same question, but address it to other classmates, please. So give the chance to other person to express ideas. Thank you.
Okay, let me see, because we have a lot of partners. Okay, Hi, Veronica Alvarado.
You checked on your client. It's like, hey, I know
Okay.
you, right?
Yeah, yeah,
Okay.
No,
I have
no.
seen you
Okay.
before. Okay,
Right.
okay. Vero, which feature do you like the most in cell phones?
Okay. In cell phone, I'm looking for a good resolution because I like take picture. And then I'm looking for it's ridiculous, but I like the radio. In my job, I like listen to music or radio. And then some new cell phones don't have radio or other application. And this is my feature.
Perfect. Thank you so much. And remember, it's about preference, and that's fine. If you like it, yay, why not? Thank you. Thank you so much. I have the final question, and I will give the chance to other person to address this question the same to other classmates. So we give the chance. Veronica, I will require your help. Address the third question to any classmate in this video session, please.
What is the third question, teacher?
The last one, we have what cell phone commercial. I don't know if it appeared already on your screens. Let me see on the pointer.
Yes.
Yes, teacher.
All right,
What
perfect. Thank
cell
you.
phone commercial can you recall and share with us? Okay, let me see. My friend Angie, Gloria
Oh,
Angel.
all right. Thank you, Angie.
Hi, Berito.
Hi, Angie. What cell phone commercial can you recall and share with us?
What cell phone commercial can you recall and share with us? Okay. For me, actually, I know there are some brands are most popular in the commercial for most people, but I am kind of person is going for a new brands because I think the new brands sometimes are giving better features to us, but we always used to go for what was the popular in the commercial. For example, for me, this new brand Xiaomi is really good brand. I have different phones from that brand, and I think are good. But the people always are thinking about Samsung or iPhone. And iPhone is really good brand. I cannot see anything about it, but I think we can open the door to new brands because sometimes they are giving best a future for a less price.
All right. Thank you so much. And that's a good point. I agree with you, giving the chance for new brands. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And I will ask on this one, and I will ask on Angie, the same question, Angie, to one of your classmates. Try to select a person who has not participated yet, please.
Okay. I can ask the same question to I'm trying to choose someone, teacher. Okay,
Yeah, no problem.
Luis Napoleon.
All right, thank you. Thank you so much. Go ahead.
Luis Napoleon, are you there?
Hello, hello, Mr. Luis.
Hello. Yeah, good evening, guys.
Perfect. Good evening, Mr.
Hi, Luis. The question is, what cell phone commercial can you record and share with us?
I just remember the commercial of a Motorola one that it was called like the Racer or something like that. I think that was like a revolutionary commercial because it got like a new kind of cell phone, we got those cell phones with just a few colors, but this was different. we got like a new feature on the camera, um, and it was like so much colorful, the screen. Also, the speakers sound better, so I just liked it at that time. I don't
All
know if
right.
you guys have heard or seen the commercial.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you so much. I guess some of you have seen it. And previously I was sharing probably the new, right? The new Razer, I guess, right? Or Rust, something
Yeah.
like that, right? Yeah, talking about that. But yeah, I appreciate it. Thank you so much for your experience in sharing about this one. Thank you so much. Perfect people. Now, after checking on this one, the idea of the cell phone was like in general, right? That was the part. But in this one, we will work on some information that is called, well, in unit number 1. And tell me, take a look at this one. What's the name of the unit?
Product life cycle.
Life cycle.
All right, perfect. And does anybody know anything about the product life cycle? Any volunteer to express ideas?
I understand something like the how I don't know, object or something get functionally the life that during for you or is functional for you.
Okay, thank you, Betty. Good participation. Misael, what can you tell us? I see you have raised your hand. Tell me.
Yes, maybe it's about how materials do you use to manufacture a product, and after of that, they change that this manufacture or this product. I don't know, experiment, and after of that, how this product is destroyed or recycled.
All right. Thank you so much. Ricardo, what's your
Sir.
opinion? Oh, tell me. Go ahead. Sorry.
Okay, I think that one of the things that we have to get is the obsolescence. Because sometimes the cell phone, for example, the Motorola, I remember that they have many kind of Motorola. I remember one that you can talk. I remember that one of the first one you have a something to get the cell phone, and but now the Motorola this kind is obsolete because they have like 2 years with the same kind of cell phone. Every 2 years they are changing they are innovating the cell phone.
All right. Thank you so much. I agree with you. Thank you so much. Ricardo and then Lisbeth. Tell me, Ricardo, go ahead. What's your opinion?
I think here this topic is related more with market, how the product has life in the market. Maybe we can introduce the product rise, when the product has grown, this product start to decline, and then we have to retire the product of the market because people don't want anymore. For example, BlackBerry only disappeared because people prefer Android and iPhone, and that was because the product life of the product only died.
All right. Thank you. That's really nice, Ricardo, and I appreciate on your participation. I can see that Lisbeth Carolina wanted to participate. I don't know if I'm correct, Miss Lisbeth.
Yes.
Okay, go ahead. Go ahead.
Good night. I think that it's like innovation of something that was created before, to improve something, for example, like the cell phones or, for example, TVs. Actually, if we remember the big screens, actually, I have one actually, and I really love to watch TV on that because I remember my childhood there when my father was used to tell me go to change the channels, and I was like the control. So I think that that's something that we add innovation, as I say, something better, maybe. I mean, something that will be like simple but better than before. So that's what I think.
All right, perfect, perfect. And I agree with you, and I know the feeling, right? To be the remote. Thank you. And I guess, Sophia, I guess, I don't know if you wanted to participate, miss?
Yes, of course.
Go ahead.
Uh,
Thank you.
when I thought in the product life cycle, I think that is about the amount of the time that the producer, supplier, or manufacturer has had designed it to the product in order to that product be useful.
All
And
right. Oh, perfect. Thank you so much. And I appreciate everybody's participation. And you are right and you are correct on this one. That is pretty
Okay.
much what we see. Tell me, go ahead.
And the cycle of the product, for example, or the marketing stage, um, can be commercialization, testing, development, analysis, screening, and exploration.
Oh, nice. Thank you,
In
Edgardo,
this
for
stage,
Mhm, mhm. Perfect. 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 Thank you. And that's really nice participation as it was the previous from your classmates. Thank you. Thank you so much. In this module or in this unit, let's say, we are going to have a unit objective. That is what we are going to be working on some content. And I will ask on, one person. Let me see. I will choose on the most serious person at this moment on the screen, right? Because I see some serious people. Now, why are you smiling all of a sudden? All right, that's fine. I just wanted to make you smile. That's perfect. Now, I'm going to choose any person, not because you are a serious at this moment, but I will ask on, let's see, Ronald Edgardo, right? Mr. Ronald Edgardo, can you read the unit objective that we will have for this beginning of this course?
Okay, good evening, everyone. Okay, in this moment, I'm going to read the text, right?
Perfect.
Okay.
Yeah, the green letters. Thank you.
Okay, thanks you. A unit objective, we will be able to describe a stage of the product life cycle, make suggestion about how to deal with market saturation, identify reason for the decline of a product, and suggest strategies for a business to deal with the decline of a product.
Thank you, Mr. I appreciate your collaboration. Thank you so much. That is pretty much what we're going to be covering in these first sessions that we will be together working on some, so we can incorporate some knowledge and vocabulary to our bank, right? Bank of vocabulary and everything. In this case, I just have a couple, let's say, 4 words that we're going to be working on, and we're going to emphasize on this one as an introduction for this unit. All right. I have the first word, and I need your help. Probably you know how to say this one, but I want to help you on this one. Can you listen and repeat after me, please? Maturity.
Maturity.
Thank you.
Maturity.
Perfect, perfect. Thank you. Remember in this part, that is an equivalent. It's an advice for you, and that's like a tip I received many years ago, and I shared that with you. Whenever you find a new word or something like that, you can write about an approximate pronunciation, how you understand the word is pronounced. That is going to help you later on when you see the word. Hey, you say, hey, I remember, or you read, right? Because in the class, sometimes we pronounce the word in a good way, but what happens the next class if we have not internalized the word, we mispronounce. So let's work on that one. Next one, listen and repeat after me. Growth.
Growth.
Perfect, perfect. Remember the final sound. That is not particular from Spanish. So we say growth, right?
Growth.
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 Nice. Mhm. Thank you. What about on the next one? Thank you, thank you. What about on the next one? Thank you. That's
Decline.
Decline.
exactly. Thank you. We say decline. That's correct. And on the last one, we have
Market introduction.
Market
Market
introduction.
introduction.
Production.
market introduction. That's correct. Market introduction. We are going to be working with these four terms to begin talking about the product life cycle. Let's go for the next part. Now, after working and knowing the terms, working on pronunciation, let's work on this one. I have some illustrations in this. I need your help as always. Remember, check on this one. There is an illustration, right? Take a look at the animations that you are going to see on the screen at this moment and tell me what product is the lady advertising?
I think that is a tablet.
All right. What about the rest? What is that product?
Surface.
What product is that?
Well, actually, I think a new digital board designer.
All right. Thank you. Thank you so much. Any other opinion? Thank you. Any other opinion?
No, mister.
All right. Thank you. All right. Thank you. Check on this one. In this case, let's consider the amount of money this person can obtain. Take a look at the symbols, yeah, we have over there in green. At the beginning, right, or at this moment, how much money do you think the person can get at this stage? Does
Actually, it depends on the brand, I guess.
Okay, tell me, go ahead. Tell me your opinion. Why?
Because depends on the brands. Because if you compare Samsung like and Apple, so people will go ahead to get Apple because it's most famous than Samsung's in considered about the iPad. It's better than a tablet or Samsung. So I think that it's better to have an Apple. It will be more expensive and she can earn more money if she's trying to sell it.
All right, thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. Catherine, Sabrina, do you agree with her opinion? Or what's your
Yes, I
point of view?
agree. And I think it depends too on the quality of the product, because of that you can put a price at the beginning, like at the cost of the product, I think. But yeah.
All right, thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, right? And in this one, after checking on this one, and thank you so much for expressing your ideas, we have the four terms that we previously practiced. Tell me, people, and I need your collaboration. What stage do you think this illustration represents?
Market introduction.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Yes?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Perfect. See?
It's
Perfect.
because I knew.
Exactly. Thank you so much. Right? We have some prompts over there. That's correct. It's market introduction. That is what we have at this moment. And I will require just as a matter to reaffirm on this one, I will ask on some people and I will require on Alejandra. Alejandra, can you help me read the definition that we have about market introduction?
Okay, mister. At this stage, a new product is brought into the market. The demand of the product might be low, and marketing efforts try to develop branding quality and I don't know
Awareness?
awareness of the new product to innovators.
All right. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. That's what
Mister,
you tell me.
excuse me, what's the meaning? How do you say
Awareness.
Yes.
In this case, when we say this one, people want to be noticed, right? The people know about something. That is awareness, right? Hey, do you know about the new cell phone? Yeah, it's spectacular. You know about the new tablet, right? People want to make the product known, right? People know about it.
Okay, thank you.
Right? Perfect, perfect. And as you mentioned in this one, the probably the income, the money they generate might be low, right? Might be. If that is probably a brand that is not probably not recognized. But if we talk about Apple or Samsung, do you think the introduction to the product is generates a lot of money? What's your opinion on that one? Let me ask on some people. Let's go for the expert. I guess it was Douglas, if I am not mistaken, right? Douglas, you work in sales on cell phones, right?
Yes, sir.
All right, perfect. Tell us, Mr. On your experience, when there is a new iPhone released into the market, do they generate just short money, little money, or how is the market on that?
Well, when Apple releases the new model or the latest model, of course they are gonna earn a lot of money because, as far as we know, Apple is a famous brand. It, that's why the new model always gonna earn. It's gonna earn a lot of money. Yeah. In that case, the brand growth.
All right, thank you so much. So it depends, right? It depends on the device. It depends on the brand, right? It might be. Thank you so much. Let's go on this one. We continue with some illustrations and take a look at this one. We have more illustrations on this one. And tell me, based on this illustration, what stage are we representing on this one? Volunteers? Check on the complete scenario.
I think it's growth.
Growth.
All right, thank you so much. Thank you so much. And let me go for Mr. Misael Alejandro. How would you define growth? Take into consideration the illustration of the people, take into consideration the scale for the money, that one. So how would you explain growth in this cycle?
Yes, growth is the stage when more people are buying the product and the product market is in expansion. I don't know. Only that.
All right, thank you so much. Miss Navarro, Gloria Navarro, what's your opinion about this stage that we are representing?
Yes, I agree with my classmate because the thesis stage is when the majority people both the product and get the product.
All right, thank you so much. Let's see on this one, and I just have a short definition for you, which I will require on Brian Ernesto. Can you read the definition we have on the screen, please? Thank you.
It says the new product registers an increasing demand because more customers accept it. The sales start to grow and there is a little competition.
Exactly. Thank you so much. And that is as your classmates explain, pretty much the same. Perfect, perfect. Let's go for the next one. On this one, check on the illustrations that we have. All right, check on the short dialogues. Check on this one. Interesting. Check on the scale of money, right? Check on where we go. Based on this one, people, what stage are we representing based on the illustrations?
Maturity.
Maturity.
Yeah,
maturity. All right, thank you so much. Thank you so much. And let me go for Reynaldo. Tell me, how would you explain maturity, mister?
Okay, maturity is when the product is in the mind of many people. And when they, for example, Apple is in the mind of many people. If they the iPhone, okay, It doesn't matter if the 13 or the 14, but it's a new model, they buy it. This is the product with maturity. And this, in the case of Apple, the brand is in maturity. The brand is not the product.
All right.
We have to take this advantage with for example, in El Salvador, there are coming many brands. For example, the coffee. If you want a cup of coffee now, you get in your mind the Capelisto. Maybe you say no, it's Starbucks. But
all right.
they are trying to use the brand in order to get more customers.
All right, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Ricardo, I guess you wanted to participate. Ricardo, go ahead. Time is yours.
Okay, teacher. It's the same what Renato said. Maturity is when the most part of the market share is covered by for the product, and then it's really difficult continue growing because there's not more people who I can sell the product.
Okay, thank you so much. Thank you so much. And I will ask, let's see, on Misael, do you want to participate? Go ahead, mister.
Yes, I only want to say that maybe
Perfect.
the maturity, the companies start to develop different models based on the first one. So, for example, you can see iPhone X, Max Pro, and things like that. Maybe it's the same for Samsung. And I think when the thing that they do when they are in the maturity is they start to make different models with different functions and different, I don't know, specification according to the specific market that they want to introduce this product.
Okay, thank you. I agree. Thank you so much. And that's a good point of view. Thank you. I will ask on Byron Antonio to go for the definition we have on the screen, please. Thank you.
All right, of course. It said the growth in sales decreases because there are many competitors. Market saturation occurs. The marketing effort work to differentiate. Differentiate.
Differentiate. Differentiate.
Differentiate the product and prices might be lower than in the previous stages.
Thank you so much, Byron. Perfect, perfect for your participation. And that's pretty much, what you explain in your own words. I appreciate that. Let's go for the last one and check on the illustrations. Check on this one. Check on what's happening on this part.
Decline.
Oh,
the
man.
Customer service decline.
Oh, thank you so much, right? Before even knowing on this one, it's the decline. Check on the money the person probably perceives, the person or the company, right? Let's see. Sophia, how would you explain the decline stage?
I think that is the time when the product became this fast about the another, maybe about the apps, maybe about the device or the complement. The other accessories maybe don't work in the good way to that model. So the customer maybe don't show like offer, a good offer.
All right. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And let me see. Douglas, what? No, Douglas already participated in the previous. Sorry, mister. I will choose some more people to give the chance. Luis Napoleon, what's your opinion about this one? How would you explain the decline stage?
I think it's more than when the people is trying to reject any product, like they don't like the camera, or they don't like because maybe they are not friendly with social media or something like that.
All right. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Thank you so much. And I will require on the last
Teacher,
person. Go ahead, go ahead, go ahead. Tell me.
a lot of time the competition has lower prices.
All right, all right. That's a good point. That's a good point. Lisbeth, tell me.
Okay, I think that you know that the world is always changing, and as the devices, television, everything is changing. So if we have, for example, like a tablet that is doesn't have the proper updated, you know, there are some features that it doesn't go with the new ones. So then is when the people is saying, no, I don't like this, for example, the tablet, because it doesn't go with the new application. As you know, every day is getting new application, new games, for the kids in the house, for your son, your daughter. So it had to be like getting more um, like new devices, you know, then the one is getting year by year. So I think that that's why it's, you know, like the declining for that inconvenience.
All right. Perfect, perfect. Thank you for your opinion. That's correct. Sometimes some features, right, or some applications don't go with the previous device. And that's why people just prefer to go for the next one, or better prices, or newer models. You know, that's part of the decline in this part. Thank you so much. And let me ask on a person just to read this information, and I will give the chance to, let me see, who to Nestor. Thank you, Nestor. Can you please read the definition we have on the screen, please? Thank you.
Okay. The product is no longer attractive for many customers. Sales stop, and the producer start making decisions about discontinuing the product, buying out competitors, or selling it to another producer.
All right, thank you so much. So that's pretty much what happens on this stage, and that's pretty much what you already expressed. And I agree with all of you. Nice, nice contributions to the class. Perfect. Now, going back to this one, and I need everybody's collaboration, and I would love to listen to you. What was the first stage that we discussed in the order? What's the order of the stages? The first one is?
Introduction.
Market introduction.
Thank you. Market introduction. Introduction. Exactly.
Introduction.
There you are. Thank you so much. What about on the second stage? What's the second one?
Growth.
Growth. That's correct. We go with growth. What about on the third one?
Maturity.
Exactly. Exactly. Perfect. We go for maturity. And the last one?
Decline.
Going to the decline, exactly, right? Going down. That is pretty much the cycle of a product, right? You know, introduction, everybody's happy, people want to buy it, then a lot of people have it, and then you'd say, oh, we don't like it anymore. New products arrive, and then it works that way, right? Thank you so much. Now, because of time, we are about to finish, but let me just give you some information that is going to be useful for you. Tomorrow, we are going to continue working on this idea, and we will work on market introduction. So if you can, right now, if you want, because I know you want, but if you can, think about a product that is already existing, and think about different aspects, right? If you can bring that to class and you have a previous idea, that's perfect. And I want you to think about a product that already exists. I want you to think about, or to look for information on when the product was released, when, where it was released, either in the country or a continent, there is a problem, the initial price of this product, and also I want you to include, let's see, release date, release place, initial price, and the last one, let me go for that one because I just went off my mind at this moment. Let me double check on my notes. The last one is going to be up. The last one is the means of communication that it was announced. If the product was announced over television, over a website, over YouTube, or over a social network, you get on that information, please. Remember any existing product and think about the market introduction. That's what we're going to focus on tomorrow. Release date. What else are you going to look for?
Where
Release.
and when
Where
was
and when? Exactly. Any other
initial price.
the
Where was
initial
announced.
price?
The
Yes,
release of the product.
exactly. The release of the product, that's correct. And also don't forget to include where it was announced. If it was on television, radio, or any social network, tomorrow we will work on that one. So I hope and I would really love that all of you have some information on any product that you want. We're not talking about cell phones. You can choose any product, right? So there is no problem. Don't think obligated to go for a cell phone. No, you can talk about anything that you want. All right. Are we clear on the task for tomorrow?
Yes, Mister.
Yep.
Yes, sir.
Yes, teacher.
Perfect. Will you do it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Perfect. Thank you
Yes.
so much. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Okay, if there is nothing else to include for today, I just want to tell you that it's an honor to know you, right? Finally know you. It's really nice to see you, to be working with you. I love that you participate actively in the class. That is something that I really love. And I look forward to having good time with you, participating, learning from each other, and let's keep on working hard as you probably have done it before. Let's continue working hard. So I just want to wish you a good night. It's time to sleep, recover energies. I hope you have a perfect day tomorrow at work and you have energies for tomorrow's class. So see you and good night.
Good night, everyone.
See you
Night,
guys.
Bye,
everyone.
See you tomorrow.
See you all.
Bye.
Yeah, perfect.
Good
See you.
night.
Take care. See you.
See you.